Hey everyone! So if you clicked on this explainer today because that seriously sleek Channels ID thumbnail cover caught your eye, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're taking a full virtual tour of the Channels ID template. Brought to you by the team over at xmlthemes.com, this is rapidly becoming the ultimate visual upgrade for modern news blogs. We're going to break down exactly what makes this template tick, why it totally stands out from the crowded market of blogger themes, and, stick around for this, how you can actually get your hands on the premium version completely for free. All right, let's dive into this.
So here's a question for you. Want to give your news blog readers the absolute best experience? I mean, it sounds pretty simple, right? But let's be real. In today's digital landscape, readers are incredibly demanding. They want lightning-fast load times, intuitive navigation, and a really fresh, modern look. If your blog feels even a tiny bit outdated, they are just going to click away. The Channels ID template is built to be the exact fresh solution to that problem. It's structured to hook the modern reader literally the second they land on your page.
Okay, here's our quick roadmap for today. Number 1, exploring the core features. 2, building a strong foundation. 3, mobile responsive design. 4, boosting engagement and monetization. 5, choosing the right tier. And 6, the free download. Let's get moving.
Section 1. Exploring the core features or the visual front end.
Okay, so right off the bat, a major standout feature here is the Instagram-style highlights. Seriously, instead of that traditional, kind of clunky list of top articles we're all used to seeing, this template actually mimics that super familiar circular stories interface you see on social media. It sits right at the top of the page. And this is just brilliant because it instantly modernizes your blog, taps into those swiping habits people already have from their phones, and really grabs their visual attention to spotlight your most important content.
Moving right along to Section 2. Building a strong foundation, SEO and data structure.
Now, the developers didn't just slap a nice coat of paint on this thing and call it a day. No, they built a total structural powerhouse under the hood. We are talking a perfect data structure, making absolutely sure it meets the latest SEO standards. It's got clean URL structures that search engines just love to crawl and best-in-class SEO title tags. So, basically, here's the so what. While you are hyper-focused on writing killer news content, the template is quietly working in the background to make sure you get the absolute highest visibility possible on search results.
Section 3. Looking great on any device. Mobile responsive design.
Look, whether your reader is sitting at a massive desktop monitor at work or just, swiping through their phone on the train, the Channels ID template automatically adapts. The whole design intelligently shifts and restacks its elements so navigation stays incredibly easy across both setups. It makes absolutely sure that no reader is ever left behind dealing with a clunky, broken mobile site.
And it goes way beyond just shifting boxes around. The template includes these really smart visual tweaks, like a theme-colored mobile status bar, so the very top of their phone browser perfectly matches your blog's branding. Plus, auto-resizing thumbnails. Actually, scratch that. This is huge. Auto-resizing drastically cuts down your page load times, which is exactly what keeps readers from bouncing. Oh, and it boasts broad cross-browser compatibility. Chrome, Safari, Mozilla, or even legacy browsers all the way down to IE8. Your site is going to look polished and consistent no matter what.
Okay, Section 4, boosting engagement and monetization, keeping readers and making money.
So this right here is like your ultimate toolkit. First up, notice the sticky navbar and sidebar. As your reader scrolls down a massive breaking news story, the menu and sidebar just float right along with them, making it totally effortless to jump to the next piece. Then you've got a frictionless copy URL button to drive social growth instantly. You get a dedicated popular news page, Facebook comments for building a real community, and your footer social icons. And for the monetization side, ready to use ad slots. You don't have to mess around with any complex coding. The real estate is pre-optimized and literally just waiting for your ad banners.
Which brings us to Section 5, choosing the right tier, regular versus premium.
Now don't get me wrong, the regular version is fantastic. It gives you that core, modern design and all the standard features. But the premium version is where the whole shebang really comes alive. Upgrading unlocks those amazing Instagram-style highlight buttons we raved about earlier. You also get an auto slider for your headline widget and a dedicated trending page. But honestly, the most valuable part of premium isn't just the flashy features, it's the support. Free template installation, the ability to request specific color tweaks to match your brand exactly, and free updates for life. It just takes all that technical stress completely off your plate.
And finally, Section 6. Ready to upgrade? The final takeaway.
I really want to leave you with this direct quote from the developers themselves. The perfect choice for those who want to improve their reader experience and maximize the potential of their news site. And you know what? Looking at everything we've just unpacked, it is pretty hard to argue with that. With its fresh look, robust features, and the rock-solid technical support from XML themes, this template is an absolute no-brainer for serious content creators.
All right, so here is the absolute best news of the day. You can experience all of this right now. If you want to skip the line and jump straight into the premium version with all those unlocked features we just covered, check out the description box right below this explainer. We have linked directly to where you can download the Channels ID Premium template completely free. So go ahead, click that link, grab the file, and ask yourself, what kind of incredible news experience are you going to build for your readers today? Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and happy building.